And tributes continue to pour in for the late Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi, who is hailed as a custodian of Zulu culture and tradition. Buthelezi passed away at the age of 95 in the early hours of Saturday morning. To discuss the IFP founder's life and legacy, we're joined by Mphumeleli Ngidi. Mphumeleli, good afternoon to you, and thank you so much for joining us. We've had quite a number of commentators, political analysts and traditional leaders who are speaking very highly of Umntwana Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi, saying that he was the voice of reason, an elder, and one who had the decorum and stature of an astute leader. In your view, just his legacy from what we've heard being shared with the communities and South Africa in general.
Thank you very much. Good day to the viewers and listeners at home. Yes, I do agree with the sentiments being shared by different people across the country. We understand the legacy of Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi. And from the point of being a traditional prime minister, of which I'm more concerned as a historian, he has been a custodian of and the reservoir of history of the customs, traditions of the Zulu kingdom. He has been a protector of the Zulu kingdom since his in the 1950s and 1954, when King Zulu Solomon installed him as a traditional prime minister of the Zulu kingdom. He has served 69 years up to the day of his departure, and coincidentally, he passed on September, the same month that he was appointed. He has been very influential in the affairs of the Zulu kingdom, Zulu nationalism, in terms of preserving Zulu customs, and also the land. And not only the land, also the succession battles. He has seen it all. He has been there. He solved issues within the Zulu kingdom and the communities, and also the chiefs. We also remember that he also served as a chief minister during the apartheid years, the chief minister of the Zululand as a Bantustan or a homeland, where he served for a number of periods. During this time, he was also working had a working relationship, a dual working relationship, as he was also a traditional prime minister of the Zulu kingdom or the Zulu monarchy, and also serving in the Bantustan, or rather the homelands.
So Mphumeleli, just a quick one. Let's reflect in his influence when it comes to preserving the Zulu monarch, that he had, or his prowess as a shrewd negotiator had seen the preservation of the Zulu monarch. Otherwise, we'd be speaking of a monarch that is maybe not as influential and not as dominant. Your view?
Yes, very influential, and also as a staunch Zulu. And you should also remember that he was being protective of the Zulu kingdom, because out of all the 9 kings and the traditional prime ministers on Ndunankulu that have served, is the only one who has blood relations to the Zulu monarch. So the Zulus are his maternal family. Also, with this preservation and custom that we are talking about, is the issue of land, whereby he was very influential as he spearheaded Ingonyama Trust, which gives access to traditional chiefs and other traditional leadership to the land. He has been very influential, and also the ceremonies that we've seen the survival or the re-imaging of the survival, including Umkosi Umhlanga, after the installation or the coronation of King Zwelithini in 1971. And also in the post-democratic era, these events has continued. He also has served as a negotiator of peace. We can remember in 2015.
I'm afraid we're going to have to leave it there, but really thank you so much for that rich history and sharing the legacy of the late Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi. We're joined by Mphumeleli Ngidi, who's a historian, and also sharing with us his views of the late Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi.